A sec. On. Right, here we go.
規模とすで行われるさまざまな事件の数々にシャーレに担当してほしいのです。
Here we go. We've been practicing for yesterday. We just have to do it again. So the goal for the Nagisa team should be at least 20 million or less. Much less. If it's 80 million, much better. The selfish need is now freedom. It just feeds. Selfish need. Nagisa 1.5 3.5 4.5 Kana or Saki I don't know, that's good. Five point five. 1.5. Should be it. Bang, bang, bang.
ここは私が守るから雨ならたくさん出ますよ止まってください休んで100点満点花丸ですゆっくり参りましょう準備運動をしっかりするように雨ならたくさん出ますよあなたたちは通れないよ
Wait, did you just absorb all the damage?
遮蔽する支援を頼む準備運動をしっかりするように私が守るから雨ならたくさんありますよこれはどうかなここから先は進ませないよ雨ならたくさんありますよ次も参加して日差し準備運動をしっかりあなたたちは通れないよ
Hello, Legend. Not doing so well.
準備運動をしっかりするようにここから先は進ませないよ雨ならたくさんありますよここから先は進ませないよ移動しましょう私はここだよ日差しが心地よいですね準備運動をしっかりするように弾けろやめろありますよあれはどうって構ってくださいあなたたち通れない連中して雨ならたくさん
Need a protein shake? She got like all the muscle that she needs. Never mind now. You have to prevent that from happening. It has to stagger. Oh, well. I Thanks, Nave.
準備運動をしっかりするように。あなたたちは通れないよ。日差しが心地よいです。
3.5.
これはどうかな。
1, 2.
ここは私が守るから。さすがにますよ。
Very shy.
ありがとうございます。よくでき。
We'll see if this works. But I don't think it will.
飴ならたくさん。はじけろ。ここから先は進ませないよ。
I'll just steal someone else.
飴ならたくさんありますよ。
That makes sense.
おう、ありがとう。サンキュー。これはどうかな。はじけろ。
No. It has to end. It has to stagger at the right time and goes to phase 2 at the right time. This is really strict. But once we get to that, once we get to that, that part, I think second phase should be more than easy enough. Like, this is our main problem right now. The DPS check. One, two, three. If we lose this attempt, it's fine because we haven't used any support yet. We haven't, so we're good. But that makes us like one less attempt left for today. But we're fine. Our goal is to finish this today. Then 4. Nice! That's what I've been waiting for, man. Let's go. Stagger. Gonna sub. Seven. Nagisa. Saki. No, Kana. Saki. Then 5. Warmika. Once it comes back. Pretty sure it will. Just a second. Then 7. Okay, that's not good. I'll just put that there for now. 6.5. Coconut Nagisa. Then 6 Kana. Kana. 5.5. Siki. 4.5. And this should be the end. Not enough damage. Let's try this one though. Bad timing, bro. Of course, we're not going to end there. Nope, nope. I'm not. That's going to be really stressful for later if we commit to that. The rotation is not hard. The molting is just makes things even harder. 4.5. 5. Make a basic. 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, okay, we cannot use that when he's doing Sandstorm. It's practically gone if it's doing that. Okay. Alright, something to know. Fine. 3.5. I don't know what else to improve on Mika. This is like the peak Mika that I can have. I can have besides relationship rank. Like this is it. I'm slowly memorizing the location. Nice. Alright, first check done. Ooh, I can. It's promising, but we cannot celebrate just yet. Nagisa. It's Kana. $5.5. The 4.5. No fucking way. Oh, okay, okay. It's transitions. $9.5 should stagger. Nagisa. Kana. Isaki. Hey. We have 20 seconds left and a dream. We need to execute these commands as soon as possible. Bang! Nice! Nice! Nice, nice! 19 million! That's what we are looking for! Jesus Christ! Nice! We still have 30 minutes. Very good, very good. I think we're fine. And hopefully we won't need to do the third team. Hopefully. Here we go. Just luck. Binah, Himari, 9.5, Nero. Real 9.5, Nero, Kana. Nero, Kana, Seiya. Then Neru again. Then Neru again. Then Neru again. Oh, okay. This should be end. Mari, 6.5 Kana. Kana. Then 6 Neru. Seiya. Rio. Then Neru. Shit. No. No. Bottom right, then 10 Himari. The 9.5 Neru Rio. The 9.5 again for Neru and Rio. Oh no. Neru Kana Seiya. Seiya. Okay. Then 8 Himari. Okay. Oh my god, Seiya survived! I need to do it now. Can you just die already? Oh my god, just die already. Bye!
これで終幕だ
Congrats before I have to leave for work. Go work now, man. I got it. I can take it from here. Let's go. It went better than my practice. So, W. Pretty much a W. Ah.
お待ちしており
We're
ました
safe.
先生
Nice. Nice. Very nice. My final thoughts though. Well, I cannot really say if Binah is the easiest lunatic so far, because among all of the lunatic raids that was released over the past year, I only completed 2 of them. Yep, just 2 of them. And among the 2 lunatic raids that I've cleared, I think Binah is more comfier than Kurokage. Even though I did know hero combat, I had 1 extra yeah, I also had like 2 extraordinary EX. But at the end of the day, I got in. That's all what matters. Hodo will be next with extra buffs. They should have Lunatic still difficult, like still moldy, but accessible. It's like a very good example of a very hard boss, but as soon as you have like the characters and the mechanics helping you, you should be fine. A bit too easy. Can't really tell you that. What was the top rank? Ooh, someone already broke 20k. No healer comp. Like, but this is almost all 4-star exclusive weapon. Well, most of them. Well done. But tank comp too. Let's see. Ooh. The moment that when my first team finished at 19 million left, I knew that this is the run. This is going to be the run. God dang. Alright, what's House Torment so far? Wait, what? Can you tell me? Hi. Torment. Okay, I cannot display the data right now.
待ってたわ今日の依頼は何かし
A
ら
bit more RNG. I'm not going to rely on RNG.
よし
I got it. I'm done. I'm good. And I'll do the torment runs for the rest of the season. If there's like a reward for like top 10 1k, then it's maybe looking into. But regardless of what you're placing, whether you're top 1 or top 20k, we all still get like the same reward. So what's the point? Like getting to 20k or getting to 20k or completing Lunatic is already sweaty enough. Like aiming for like top ranks on Lunatic is just giga sweat. Ticketed Coconut, then did no hero comp anyway, but I will probably farm for Coconut comp though. Yeah, I think Coconut is like a very good investment, no matter like outside of Binah. We still have our Hieronymus.
待ってたわ。もうお帰りなさい。
Yeah, my Mika is janky as hell. But I already have like all of the possible upgrades that I can give her, and she's spawn 35. Like there's nothing I can give her now at this point. I think it's just boils down to like my specialist. This is EW40 Kisaki and EW40 Nagisa. Maybe that's a factor. Who knows? I don't know. It could be a factor for min-maxing, but I guess most people are, you know, are having problems on this part because Mika is dealing, you know, not enough damage. But yeah, and access to EW60 with the max cost, I think it's not that necessary, but it helps to prevent you from overcosting or filling up your cost to max. But yeah, I think I really, I think that was what just happened was really good.
もちろんエスコートしてくれるのでしょ。いらっしゃいませ。お帰りなさい、先生。
Well, that was a very short stream. Am I supposed to do something?
継続は力。聞いてますか
？Okay.
待ってたわ。
Anything to do? Honestly, I have nothing to do.
もちろんエスコートしてくれるのでしょ。
I was half expecting to like cram this for to like an hour, but I finished earlier than expected. I mean it's good. I didn't like crash out this time. I really crashed out on Kurokage as far as I can remember, but this one, not even at all, I think. Could be like I managed to control. Oh no, I managed to control my temper, or Binah Lunatic is not that hard. How did I possibly run out of Valkyrie books?
暇だな。
By more than. Surely there will be a Valkyrie character that I will invest later on in. I think I also invested on winter stuff. Oh, I think it's on the books, tech notes. Or no, not tech notes, this one. Oh yeah, that's it. I have nothing else to do.
待ってたわ。今日の依頼は何かしら。もちろん。
I was thinking about making a tier list now for all characters after Nagisa. Or Nagisa and Mika swimsuit. I mean, we can do it. Oh, I think my list is outdated. Yeah, my list is outdated. I need to upload like images here. Give me a sec, guys. But yeah, what am I supposed to talk about while I'm doing some behind the scenes stuff? Nothing much, honestly. Goodbye there. Hey. It's work. Did it? Okay, what will be my plan for next week? Nothing much, honestly. Yeah, nothing much. I have nothing in store for you guys. Like, nada, zero, nothing. Maybe just to pass the time. Yeah, we will do the tier list, but give me a sec. I just need to figure out something. Who's first? Who's first? Yusuf. I don't want to spoil you my list, so I'm going to arrange them again. Kanoe, Misaki swimsuit, Mio, Fuyu, Itsu, Risa magical. Sesame magical. Rabu, Shisei welfare, Subaru. Subaru-kun, Subaru-kun. Akane. Yakumo. Tsukio dress. Michiru dress. Rio arm. Toki arm. Himari arm, Aris arm, and K. Then followed by the newest characters in the game. Can't see them. Why not? I should be able. Okay, found that. Right. Then Yuzu, then Amy. Damn, I have nothing to say about Yuzu and Amy though. But let's try to make a video out of this list. Toolbox never show. What if I do this? No. Alright, let's try this. Ready, guys? Hello YouTube and welcome to another tier list. Yet again, another tier list, but this time I'm not screwing around. It's time for the yearly tier list for all characters after Nagisa swimsuit and Mika swimsuit. So there are a couple of characters right here and we're going to rank them all based on their value. So we have must pull, of course, by this name itself. They are must pull. It's going to be your disadvantage, in my opinion, if you don't pull for them. That's how important they are right now. We also have a great value, minimal investment, which means they will great value and they don't need to invest much. Sorry, you don't need to invest much on them, which makes them way better than the ones on the tier below, which is great value, needs investment. That means I mean that it applies to like almost all DPSs in the game that are really optional. It has great value, but you need a lot of investment to make them have great value, or to make them really good. And then good value, they're fine on their own. I think there are better alternatives, maybe from the ones from above, but regardless, they still have like some ground into why you should pull for them. And then niche, I would put niche. I would put a unit on niche if they are like they have very specific scenarios that are not related to something with rankings like total assault or grand assault. Will or may be useful soon. This pertains to like characters that may have potential, but we haven't seen them yet, or there's like a future content that we haven't encountered yet that we already know, that or we might know, or we are, or should I say, there's a once that future content releases, we believe that these characters will shine. Okay, so let's proceed with our first character over here. I already have a initial tier list for this, or initial arrangements for this, so bear with me here. So first one on the list is going to be Eri. Eri is your standard sniper sonic single target sonic DPS, and she relies on magic stacks that you can get from by defeating an enemy using an EX skill. Okay, so right now we don't have much mechanics wherein we are utilizing like there's like multiple enemies on the raid, or I don't know, on a high difficulty content or end game content, that to the point that we are utilizing her stacks. Like her kit might be really might look good because she has her own innate, she has her own mystic effectiveness for on her EW40 skill, and then her sub skill has also sonic effectiveness, which makes her hit like a truck. But right now, her contender, her competition right now is no other than Mika swimsuit herself, which by what you know right now, she's an anniversary character, so she must be really broken, and indeed she is. And since they almost share the same terrain advantage, Mika has S on this terrain, or on urban. She has S on urban, while Eri also has S on urban. Where is it? There you go. S on urban. That means they are competing with one another. So, given that Pika is probably one of the best single target Sonic characters in the game, and Eri just falls off in the list. So I'm just going to put Eri to be skippable, or you will be happy if you get spooked by her. But honestly, at the end of the day, if you want the character, then go for it. I mean, it goes for every single character in the game. Next one is Kanoe. Kanoe, in my own opinion, I think she is really up here. Great value, minimum investment. But I think when it comes to like Peruzilla, Lunatic, or Torment, I think she belongs right here. I think she needs a bit of an investment so that she can survive against Peruzilla. I'm not really sure if a 3-star or a 4-star Kanoe will survive against Peruzilla's attacks. But I mean, considering that Natsu can barely keep up, probably Kanoe needs the investment on Lunatic, especially on the Lunatic. Well, I cannot really speak for experience because I haven't completed Lunatic on Peruzilla. But I would say that based from her skill, she has a cost recovery. Oh wait, hang on. That's copyrighted, by the way. She has her own cost recovery here, and then it also increases for every heavy armor strikers that are in the team. It is up to the maximum of 3, which is a standard, which is easily obtainable with a standard team. So yeah, I would say that she does what Natsu does, except for the HP regen. Although she doesn't offer attack increase like Natsu. She has a crit rest for enemies in the circular area, but I guess that's for the minions. Max HP, it's whatever. She's a tank. Naturally, that's already a given. But what made her really good compared to Natsu is that she has a cost recovery. So I would put Kanoe right over here. But right now I would say that her current application right now is Peruzilla and nothing else. So she might fall on niche, but I think I would put her here. Next one, Misaki swimsuit. She deals damage in the circular area, and it's debuff based. The more debuffs the enemy has, the more damage it deals. And this really screams something like what Minori, or should I say, what would be Minori's teammate or Minori's colleague when it comes to like dealing damage against Gregorius. But we haven't had Gregorius Torment or Lunatic rather. We haven't had Gregorius Lunatic yet. So I think she will be or may be useful very soon. I'm not going to put her on great value needs an investment, but right now, as on the state of this game, as of recording this video, I think she's going to be really, really helpful soon. Next one, Mio. Mio is really useful on Yasod. But outside of that, I haven't seen much Mio recently. It's just Yasod. So I'm going to put her... Yeah, I agree with my old list. I'm going to put her on good value because she gives attack speed to everyone except herself, and also she gets her own attack speed. But this is 45%. This is really good. And she also an attack increase, but whatever. And the attack speed also enhances if she gets like 2 stacks of operation strategy, in which on her sub skill, she will get a enhanced EX skill after 2 uses. Yeah, there we go. I think it will consume all stacks on the 3rd EX skill and then gives 30% more attack speed from the base one, which is 45% at level 5. So yeah, very good character on Yasod. Definitely usable on Yasod, but not much everywhere else. So I would just put her on good value. Next one would be Fuyu. And I think Fuyu is like Kana, almost Kana actually, because she has a defense debuff by 47.2% for 22 seconds, and then while Kana has, let's see, Kana is 47.8 for 20 seconds. So the defensive difference, or the percentage difference, is very minuscule. And then they also both have debuff retention, right? Although this one lasts shorter, 20 seconds. This one is two more seconds longer, and then being improved by the debuff retention. So this is really also useful against Yasod, and potentially Binah. But I haven't seen. I think I heard. Yeah, I think I know someone who used Fuyu on Binah Lunatic right now, or on this season as of recording this video. But because of her special armor type, she might be more susceptible to like damage, unlike Kana over here. Well, Kana has light armor, so she can 100% resist Binah's attacks. So Fuyu might have a bit of a problem, but if you can sustain her health, then that's no issue. So I would put her on something that requires high investment. So since you need the debuff retention, because the 22 seconds is quite short, so you need investment on her. So EW40 is recommended to make most out of her debuff retention. Next one is Ritsu. I heard that she's really good on some joint firing drill. I am not sure about Yasod. Like, these three girls from Wild Hunt are designed for Yasod. Attack speed, debuff, defense debuff, and Ritsu is a support character. She's a special, so she gives attack speed by 100%. By the way, 100. Sorry, but 100% for 24 seconds. It's really, really high. And the hand skill also gives buff retention. So yeah. So I think Fuyu is a good character. That could buff attack speed of one ally, but it's just, I think I would just put her right now on good value. Same tier as Mio. Because of the attack speed. Alright, next one I would put Reza Magical Girl. Reza Magical into, I would say, great value. Yeah, I'm not going to oppose this. The Mio, no, not Mio. Reza Magical Girl is a very, very good support. She heals everyone in range. I mean, I can show the description of her skills right here. She can raise someone's HP. Oh no, never mind. I'm wrong. She can heal someone. They also increase the attack of all allies in the circular area. And then she also has a discount after stacking 5 sugar magical powers. So whenever she uses her Thermite Punch, which is this one, I think. Thermite Punch. This one. She will deal damage, and then she also restores HP to herself. And then once you get like a stack of magical power and 5 stacks, she also reduces her own EX skill cost by 3 for 1 use, which makes her like a very versatile character. She just does her thing over there. It also gives crit damage, by the way. This one, when she gets like 5 stacks of sugar magical power, so means on the discount, not only it is cheaper, she gets your allies will also get crit damage by this amount, and attack increase, which is fine. and healing for on her EW40, which is it's fine, but I guess that's fine. That's all I can say. So yeah, she does a lot of things at very low cost, and she does really good at it. I mean, I've seen a lot of Reza recently. Well, not much, not really on being being a lunatic, because they're prioritizing like Himari Arm, Ryo, Kisaki, Nagisa swimsuit. But still, Reza is a very solid character, solid support. I mean, I'm really a sucker for like very good supports that requires minimal investment. So I just want to put her here. I don't want to put her here because I don't want to. I don't know. I think it must be reserved to someone that is, you know, what from what I said, it's that if you don't have Reza, your account is doomed. And it's not really the case, honestly. Next one is Suzumi. So Suzumi deals or gives attack percentage to all striker allies and summons even. And this is all to everyone, by the way. All striker allies and summons, and then she gives basic proficiency, which means that all damage dealt by basic attacks, basic skills, and sub skills are increased. And also, she's a striker. She's just doing just there. She also has some debuff retention, in which I think it's fine to have it, but 41 seconds is kind of long. So this buff retention is a bit of an overkill. Unless if you want to min max, then I guess a buff retention is fine. And when she uses her an EX skill, she will explode. Not really. She will get a cost bomb. Well, not really. A cost recovery buff for 35 seconds, which is nice. Like, she does a lot of things. Again, just like Reza Magical. Attack, basic proficiency. She also debuffs, but evasion is meh. But the cost recovery is it's just a cherry on top, and that's a lot of cherries there. So I will put not Reza. I would put Suzumi Magical Girl over there. Next one is Subaru. Subaru is, I don't know. I haven't seen much of her, except for one Kaiten Grand Assault with blue armor. But other than that, I mean, you could still get like platinum without Subaru. So right now, I would say that Subaru is a skip or spook. I'm so sorry. Well, I can give her like a description of her skills. She has like a similar play style as Momoy made, and wherein she has like a normal, she has a augment the normal attacks to and wait, hang on. Major reloads and freeze fully automatic for 10 seconds, significantly shortening attack interval, which this is one. Oh, she doesn't have any. Okay, oh, this one. Yeah, it is really like Momoy. She refunds ammo when she is the when her auto attack is augmented from her basic skill or from her EX skill, and then whenever it fully ends and enhance, and she gains stacks of this. With 3 stacks of this, she increases crit damage for 10 seconds, which is kind of short, honestly. Very short. That kind of sucks. But she has like some potential here, but who's her contender right now? Who's her competition right now? I would guess it's, well, not really. Who's her competition right now? The striker means Aris Arm. Yeah, you're cooked. So yeah, skip. Takane. Takane is a very interesting healer, but I haven't seen much of her outside of a joint firing drill in which I used her. But she has some promise in honestly to me. Oh, the music's gone. Wait, hang on. I want fly. Okay. So she heals someone, and then if there's someone with 50 or with less than 50% HP, she restores their HP, and then it's multiplied up to 3 times the lower of the current HP of the target, and it has 25 seconds cooldown between each activation, which is the same as Koharu except for the multiplier part. I think I already someone already pointed this out, but Akane's multiplier over here should be at least ×2, since the nature of the healing or the nature of the multiplier is based on the lower the current HP is, and based on the calculation, it should be at least ×2 of the 68.1% of the healing, which is by percentage is still lower than Koharu, but I didn't even bother to check like the actual stats to check if it's better than Koharu. But right now, her biggest raid that she can participate on would be Gebra. Right? Yeah, Gebra. Because she takes normal damage. So yeah, maybe she will be a good contender there. So I would say, I don't know. I'll put her good value for now. Anyways, probably I'm going to continue this next week, but right now I'm tired talking, so I'm going to stop for now. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next week for more awesome Blue Archive content. Yeah!